Yeah, I guess for both of y'all, just kind of what's it like to be back out there playing football again, at least in spring practice variety?
It's always good just to get back on the field, after getting some workouts in this off season, some good workouts, just to get everyone back there on the field together, just get moving around, get the helmets back on. I mean, it's just good to be playing football again for sure.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's nice to see all my teammates and stuff again, and it's just nice to move around a little bit. I've been feeling kind of bored lately.
Go to Brandon Solis.
Yeah, just for both of you, just the first impressions of Coach Cumby and how he's been since he's taken over at OC.
Yeah, it's been good. I really like Coach Cumby. I feel like he's came in here, really made an emphasis on building a lot of relationships with the players, and I feel like I already have a good relationship with him and being able to learn his offense. He's been doing a really good job teaching it, and it was good to get to see it and actually like running at full speed today, first day of practice, and I mean we looked good out there as an offense, so it's really encouraging.
Yeah, it's been fun, and I like Coach Cumby a lot. He comes in with a lot of juice all the time. He's always amped up, and it's just fun. It's just fun to be out there. It's fun to like go to war with a man like that. You know what I'm saying?
Go to Ben Golan.
I got one for each of y'all. First, SaRodorick, what are some things in the new offense that you're looking forward to doing, such as running more routes, catching swing passes and things like that, maybe compared to last season?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just getting more of an opportunity to become a pass catcher out the backfield, and showing that that the backs here, not just myself, but like all of them, we're a versatile group, and we can make plays no matter where we're at.
And Dawson, you're an all-conference player. How hard of a decision was it to come back for another year versus maybe declaring for the NFL?
After the season, I just kind of sat down with my family, sat down with the coaches, just kind of talked through some things, and ultimately, I mean, I wasn't done playing college football yet. I want one more year. I want to win some games. I want to go to a bowl game and win it. So, I mean, that played into it. There's a lot of other stuff too, but, I mean, I'm really excited to be back. I'm glad that's the decision I made, and I'm ready to just go ball out this last year and win some games and have a lot of fun doing it.
Go back to Brandon.
Yeah, just one for Dawson. How big has TJ's storm kind of been for you guys, and what did you kind of learn from him early on?
It's been huge. I mean, it was a big get for us for TJ to come in, and a guy who's played a lot of tackle. I mean, he's played a lot of different colleges too, but last year at TCU, I mean, we watched film of other Big 12 teams while preparing, and I mean, he's always caught my eye on tape over there at left tackle, and I think he brings a lot of like nastiness into the group in the run game. He's a really good pass protector too. I can't remember seeing him giving up any sacks or anything like that. So it's been awesome to get to know him, build a relationship with him, and he'll be a huge positive impact on our O-line this year for sure.
Go to Jarrett.
Hey fellas, this is really cool of y'all. What are you all working on specifically this offseason to get better at?
Well, for myself, it's just like I said earlier, becoming a better pass catcher out the backfield, showing how versatile we are as a group. Like that, last year we obviously didn't have that many routes or receptions as a group, and so like I just want to work on that and polish that up.
I think for me, the main thing I've been focusing on is just more explosiveness in the run game, just trying to get more movement on those heavy head-up noses. That's been something I've made an emphasis of this offseason. And, I mean, other than that, just with the new offense, learning a whole different scheme, just trying to keep expanding my football knowledge and understanding defenses better when they're blitzing, what they're trying to do, all that kind of stuff, since mental side of football is a big part.
Tony, I guess just the obvious question with the first day of spring practice back up. What are the emotions like for you just to be able to get back out in this team atmosphere on the field?
Man, it's just a feeling that you really can't explain, because after not having a helmet on for so long, trying to use the off season to recover, get bigger, stronger, faster, and everything, and now for it to be this time of the year to where we can go out here and finally, play as a team and hopefully and prayerfully finish this spring season, because this is going to be my first full spring season if we're able to make it through, because last year it obviously got cut off, I believe, the first week due to coronavirus. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes and just to see how great we can become and how better we can become as a team and as a defensive unit.
Go to Don.
Tony, who are some guys who impressed you in the off season during winter conditioning and in the weight room and those sorts of things?
It's honestly most of our young guys, such as Philip Bleedy, LB Moore. Those guys right there, and plenty more of them. They've just been getting bigger and stronger, and it's kind of scary in a way, because I told LB a while ago, I'm like, bro, you're getting big. You're like it looks good on you, and you're still running well, and you're lifting more, and like that's a great thing. So them young guys are starting to impress me a lot, and I mean I can't wait to see how they play this spring, and I'm sure they're gonna get a lot of reps this season too.
Go to Jarrett.
Hey, Tony, you mentioned getting bigger, stronger, faster. What kind of gains have you made in the weight room and in terms of conditioning and all that? And then also just describe what Coach Scholes and his staff is like, what they do for y'all.
First, shout out to Coach Scholes and his entire staff. I mean, those guys right there, all of them, I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at without them. And for me personally, what the main goal for me this offseason was to maintain the weight that I'm at, which is around 290, and just continue to lose body fat, which I'm following. I call it the Scholes plan, because it's a whole meal plan where it's just like, you just got to follow this. You can't eat this. Ain't no such thing as a cheat day. Can't have a cheat day. And I actually got my skin folds measured today, and they're looking real good. So if y'all see me tweeting that my body fat is like a solid 10% or something, that Coach Scholes and his staff is the reason why.
Go to Ben.
And Tony, just in the front seven specifically, you guys bring everyone back except for Eli Howard, basically. What does that do to your continuity as a front seven, as a unit?
It just makes us more confident in ourselves. It's kind of one of those things where it's like we got competitive depth and we got maturity on the front seven and pretty much most of the defense. And it's one of those things where like we're confident. Now we got guys that kind of know the system because it's kind of the same thing from last season. And now we're more confident in it and we're believing it more. And now we can definitely make way more plays than what we did last year with the same guys that we have.
All right, we'll go to Sam Kahn.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sorry about that. I'm curious, what has just been the energy around this roster and this team this offseason? Just what kind of, I guess, juice do you feel like you guys have coming in the spring?
Nothing but positive vibes, positive juice, excitement, because we're excited about our new offense that's been installed, and we're excited about the upgrades and tweaks that we have installed and planned for the defense. And so, we know now is the time for us to actually show the world what we're about, And the one thing I tell people out in public is, just don't lose faith in us, We're working, we're grinding. We don't have no excuse this year. So, and the whole world know, it ain't no secret that we have to win some games, and we're gonna win some games. I truly believe it with this staff and with the team and with the roster that we have now. And if we all just continue to lock in and continue to build bonds and everything with each other, I mean, nobody's going to be able to tell us anything by the end of the season.